Yeah. And then remember the other one where they're...
I just spit on a baby.
Oh my. Go, 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 go.
Captain Blackout reporting for booty.
Hey everyone, I've made this video to showcase why I think Ryan Gosling should host SNL for a third time. He has elite comedic timing and clearly has a great time every time he does it. He's only hosted it twice, and his last time was 6 years ago. He has all the hype from Barbie right now. It just crossed $1 billion. This is the time for him to do it.
Rito, it's time.
Here's everything that was included in his first episode. The highlights from this episode were Close Encounter, Santa Baby, his Weekend Update character, and one of my personal favorites, Santa and the Magical Elves. I didn't care much for Leon Bridges' first song, and there were a few dud sketches, but overall, 8 out of 10. This is the episode list from his second time hosting. My favorites from this episode were, of course, Papyrus, his Weekend Update feature, Dive Bar, and the very underrated sketch Henrietta and the Fugitive. There were no bad sketches and it was just a joy to watch. The worst part about this episode was Jay-Z's 444. He was just standing there awkwardly for most of it. Even though I loved the song, I just have to admit that this wasn't a good performance. I'd say overall this episode was an 8.5. Now into the clips. Enjoy the compilation. I know I had a great time watching the episodes and I hope you have a great time watching this.
It's good. Yeah? It's going to be good.
It happened again. I thought it was behind me, but the dreams came back. I was up all night. Avatar, the giant international blockbuster, used the Papyrus font as its logo.
Those are for Santa.
Oh, too bad we're out of milk. He's gonna have to settle for bourbon instead.
Santa doesn't drink. He's gotta drive the sleigh.
I'm gonna go up there in a couple minutes and see if he's ready to come down and talk to the kids.
He's upstairs. Then he just randomly selected Papyrus, like a thoughtless child, just wandering by a garden, just yanking leaves along the way.
They clearly modified this.
But whatever they did, it wasn't enough!
He's here, baby. I love you so much, and he's here. He's gonna get to meet it, baby.
You're not gonna meet the real Santa.
No.
No. I mean, I did this movie La La Land, and then everyone was saying that I saved jazz, and I guess it was dying, and I saved it.
Rudolph isn't here, Gina.
Then how the did Santa get here, David?
No, just relax.
David! Use your hand!
He just got away with it. This man, this professional graphic designer. And now here I am doing what I vowed to never do again. Sitting outside his house, hoping to catch a glimpse of him.
Do you think that me and my baby aren't good enough to meet Santa?
No.
Said it? Is that what you think,
No,
David?
I don't. You're good enough.
I'll get Santa!
We're gonna meet Santa, baby.
Do you remember the Avatar logo?
Yeah, it was tribal yet futuristic.
Papyrus!
I must follow you. Ever since you touched my hand. Ho, ho, ho.
It is you!
Cuisinart.
You know what you did? I know what you did! Oh, come on, Freddie. What are you doing? She's a chicken! I'm Tristan, and when our parents divorced, I was the only one that went to live with our dad.
All right, they don't want to hear about that.
You're gonna go look for him. Where?
At his wife's. Beautiful woman. Long legs, soft, kissable lips, and 2 arms with hands.
We're all about the 3 R's. Refurbish,
Remodel.
and...
Religion is a drug.
You even said you didn't have a gun. Oh, what's this? Daggone it! Oh!
You
done with that scarf yet? Oh, hey, who's this?
When I was 12, I watched a man get hit by a bus.
Put down the Roscoe, Hen. You're coming to jail.
No! And I just watched him like it was all a little show that God was putting on just for me. That was the moment that the darkness began to shine.
What?
Where to, senorita? I haven't felt this excited since I saved Jazz. You guys know I saved Jazz, right?
With only a fortnight left till Christmas, Santa's elves were hard at work making toys for children all over the world. Or were they?
Elves, up here!
Santa, you beckoned us.
You don't know me, Jeans.
I'm not a style.
I'm not a size.
That's not me.
Tell us who's in charge?
Yeah, otherwise, how will we ever learn?
Me? I learned through discipline.
Introducing Levi Woes, sizeless, style-neutral, gender-non-conforming denim for a generation that defies labels.
We have very few limits. Wink, wink, wiggle, wiggle.
We're so bad. I guess it's time to teach us a lesson.
I was the last person who thought he would save Jazz. I mean, I was like, me, Ryan Gosling, like a white kid from Canada. I guess I can try and save Jazz, so I did.
What colors do they come in?
Colors?
I'm triggered.
This color.
Can you label this color?
That is the color Greb.
We're not fit to lick your boot.
But we'll do it if you force us to.
Whoa.
You getting this yet? The jeans are woke. Ooh, you see anything you like, Santa?
Whoa! Do they come in men's and women's?
Nah.
Do they come in person?
What do you think? Stop around and let your hairy belly bounce all over the place.
Levi Wokes.
Whoa! Better put jingle bells in our mouths, because we're screamers. Jazz was born in New Orleans, or as it's correctly pronounced, Nerlens. Aye, aye, Captain Blackout reporting for booty. You gotta be a member to get in. Now, nothing gets your member in like a scloozy clue.
A sclusy clue?
That's exclusive club. I have a shameful schwanz. This party's really fun. It's too bad we're running out of beer. I've had a lot to drink. I'll drive my car and get us more.
Okay.
Great.
Rising temps make the ladies want to soak up your vitamin D. Mine's legit horrible. The budget for Blade Runner was insane. It was like 9 billion. 9 billion. It's almost as many notes as there are in jazz.
Before you know it, she'll be under your duvet saying those magic words, "Is it in yet?"
And it usually is.
Your front end is dead.
It was drunk driving.
We picked it up during our semestia bro in the Barcelona zone. I'm terrible at sex. Yeah, we were involved-ish in a little vehic manslaughter, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, that one I think everyone knows, yeah.
Okay.
Jazz was the thing. Jazz was where it was at. And then it almost died, and I saved it.
Look, it wasn't my worst Wednesday night.
Oh, I was carried down gently. He's crying.
Your hair is so wild and wonderful. And your hair.
Don't?
Yep.
I was smiling and weeping, tears of joy, sir.
All right, well, now this missed me a little bit.
Oh, my name's Dorothy, too. Does your friend know how to whip, dab, and do the nay-nay?
I would not be just a nuffin, my head all full of stuffing, and my heart all filled with pain.
Oh, I'm so glad I saved Jazz.
I would dance and be merry. Life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
Man, you got screwed.
Oh, you think, Todd?
Guys, quiet, please. The thing is, if you play jazz that loud, then people can't hear me talking about jazz.
Hey, real quick, is that girl that you're dealing with still being problematic?
Let's not go there.
Thought it was a Terrazano's.
Do you get off on this? Playing little cameras around and watching ladies eat garbage.
Just curious about what happened with your rock and roll flutist.
I know, right? Well, I mean, is she preggo? You know, full with child, PG? Is she PG?
You're scaring my girl. And let me tell you, I see red when my girl gets scared. I ought to beat the death out of you.
Twinkle to twee, football to twirl. Make sure the grass is dry before you take a knee.
You're just a loser who could never afford to eat at Terrazano, so you made it your pathetic life's little mission to destroy the people who can.
What do you mean a broken window?
What window? Was it the front room? Did they access the common area?
Will you shut up for a second? Uh-huh. So they sacked the place?
Sacked!
You would never do this to me, not at Terrazano's.
I know, baby.
They took my good jeans! Twinkle to twee, football to twirl. Taking a knee, but not in my good dark jeans.
If this weren't Terrazano's, I would beat you to death.
There is no Terrazano's.
You're talking about jazz in Chicago and Nerlens, and nobody wants to hear you do that.
Said the guy who didn't save Jazz.
They thought I had, like, broken into two pieces, and they were trying to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. In there, looking for the source of the tear, and I was like, hey, last guy who did that got double-barrel pink eye.
Your dad is back. All right.
Angela, what have you heard?
Huge movie coming out.
Yeah, huge movie.
Yeah, huge. Well, huge. Called Star Wars and the Four Jamaicans.
Yep.
Star Wars and the Four Jamaicans.
No, it's The Force Awakens.
Emma, didn't you hear? I just jazzed really good with the guys.
Yeah, I did. You jazzed fine. Now, how were you all returned to Earth?
We were led down a passageway of light, cradled by what felt like a big fuzzy mitten. Okay, do I need to call your mother?
No, please, my mom's a bitch. She won't even let me get a new fish just because I keep killing so many fish.
You both need to go. Go!
I'm pretty sure. Hey, Taylor, look what's wrapped around my finger. It's your dad.
Yeah, I can hear you. When I first taught you how to swim.
Oh, yeah, frickin' wet.
Ryan, you didn't save Jazz. How many times have we talked about this?
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. Because you didn't save Jazz. We saved Jazz.